Hey David, I've got your GE 3-star motor here on the workbench. I've torn it down. I've already made, this is the rear bearing and it's pretty egg-shaped, worn out pretty bad. I've already made the new bearing, got the new bearing in there. And you were also wanting me to fix this where the shaft comes out of the oscillator. And I was just going to show you here real quick. I got this out. So this is what goes down through the gearbox here, and it sticks out sticks out that little hole right there. And that little hole is wallered out a little bigger than it needs to be. But also I was going to show you this, if I can get the camera to pick it up. Let's see if I can get it to pick it up. See how that's cut right in there? See how that's cut, and there's a little shoulder right there. So this is the diameter that it's supposed to be right here, which is 0.250, and this is worn down right here. So I can make this part over again. It's going to add some to the cost of the repair. But the other thing too is this hole right here is wallered out. It's supposed to be 250. This is supposed to be like 248. But let me see if I can get it in here. You can see how much slop is in here. And of course when you get, see there? And of course when you get this wheel on there, it magnifies, it makes it seem like it's a whole lot more than what it really is by the time you get on out here with it. So we'll make this shaft here over again. And what I'm going to do is bore this out a little bit bigger. I think the biggest, it was somewhere right around 260 if you measure across it this way, and it's like 252 or something if you measure across it that way. So I'll bore this out, make this bigger. So whenever I make this piece over, I'll make this diameter here, so that it's got proper clearance in here. So if this is, let's just say this is going to be 260, then I'll make this about 258, and then I'll turn this diameter out here on the end where it sticks out down to 248, which is what this is, so the wheel will fit back on there. So all right, David, I just wanted you to see what my path forward is on this, and I'm going to see if I can I'll probably have to post this to YouTube because it's going to be too long of a video for me to text it to you. So I'll send this to you. All right, David, I'll talk to you soon. Hey David, Daryl here. I have made you another output shaft for the gearbox, for the oscillator gear train back here. This is the one that come out of it, and I showed you in the previous video how this was worn, and it was cut. All this was worn in here. You'll see that's where this cut is right here. So I made a new shaft. I've still got to drill the hole in it here, but what I did on this one, see if I can get the camera to pick it up, I put a little bit of a spline on this shaft right here. So it'll actually press, be a little bit of a press fit into this wheel when it goes into this wheel. And then you'll see the through hole right there where this pin actually holds the wheel on. But I wanted to put a little bit of a press fit on there, so this spline will help, it'll help bite into that wheel. And so all this is just about ready to go back together. I'm going to see if I can piece this little video clip here into the next one, so it'll all appear as one video. Okay, David, we're working on it. Hang in there. Hey, David, good afternoon. It's Wednesday afternoon, a little after 4 o'clock, and I've just got your GE 3-star oscillator motor all back together. It is running. You can see the shaft turning there. It runs so quiet you can't hardly hear it run, but runs nice and smooth with the new bearings in there. There's your old bearings that come out the front and the rear, and here's the output shaft from the oscillator. I made a new one of those, and you can see it's oscillating just fine. And I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but you'll see there's no movement in the all that slop. We got all that slop out of there by making the new output shaft over there. So that's all for now, David. I'll get this box back up and get it out to you. Okay, take care.